Tetris, The Games People Play by Box Brown. This is the second book that I've read by Box Brown, the other one being his Andre the Giant biography that I do highly recommend. It's a great read. I didn't care for this one quite as much. It's not that Box Brown is any less gifted at narrating or anything like that. He's a great comic storyteller who I would gladly read more by. But the topic, Tetris, this is sort of a biography of Tetris, if you will. And I think that's part of the problem, is that the first half of this book is great. I loved it because it's talking about the theory of why we like games and what went into making Tetris in the former Soviet Union. And I enjoyed that part a lot. The first maybe 100 pages are wonderful. The second half, though, it dives into this lengthy legal battle about Tetris that was enormously complicated. It involved so much, people around the world in different regions where Tetris was distributed. I knew very little about that. I just knew that Tetris was this Russian video game. Beyond that, I didn't know, what happened, how it spread. It's really complicated, and even after reading this, I could not relate it in full because it's just so detailed and nuanced, the things that were going on, the legal battles. So when it went into that section, it started to feel like a movie like The Big Short, which was just this back and forth maneuvering of paperwork that just doesn't interest me enough to say that I like this book as much as the Andre the Giant book. I guess it's worth reading if you are interested in games. I talked about the book Wonderland by Stephen Johnson that I liked a lot. This covers a lot of similar territory. Maybe you should just read the first half of this book, because when it gets into those legal battles, I just started to lose it. I did finish it, but it kind of dragged for me. I wanted to like this book more, but I couldn't because of that. So yeah, if you like Box Brown, maybe you want more. If you're interested in a really detailed history of Tetris, here it is. But I can't recommend this book quite as much as the Andre the Giant book.